Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Code with ER. In this video, we are going to learn something new, something different. So in this video, we are going to use HTML, CSS and JavaScript or jQuery. Okay. So I have already built an example to show you guys. So let me show the example what we are going to learn in this video. So here is an example and there is a button called request a callback. Whenever you're going to click on this button, a form will fade in. So let me click on the button now. See, a form is fade in. Whenever you will click on the button, the form will fade out. Okay. Whenever, let me click on the button again. And whenever you are going to click outside of its parent, the form parent, okay. So again, it is going to fade out. Okay. So I am clicking on the other part of the window now. So just click, it is going to fade out. Okay. So click on the button again and see the animation also. See, it is fading in slightly and fading out slightly. See, it is fading in. You can close this form by clicking this cross also. So let me click on the cross now. See, it has faded out. It is fading in, and whenever you are clicking on the other part of the window, the form will fade out. Okay. So in this video, we are going to learn how to make this kind of form and this kind of effect using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So let's get started guys. But first of all, I would like to request you guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and please like all my videos so that it is going to motivate me guys. Please like all my videos and please subscribe to my YouTube channel guys. It means a lot to me. Okay, so please, I'm requesting you again, please subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and please like all my videos so that it will motivate me to make awesome videos on each and every topic of web development and web designing. So let's get started guys and learn how to make this kind of animation effect on click using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. This is a very useful feature. You can use this kind of feature, this kind of functionality in your website as well as in your client site. Okay, so let me go to the code editor now and let's start building this kind of effect using click effect using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So I am going to my code editor now. Let me create a new page and give it a name as slide in form.html. okay, save the page now, saved now. So HTML code with ER Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so start your coding from here now guys. But first of all, let me paste CDN links for bootstrap and font awesome and jQuery and JavaScript. Okay, so let me show you one more thing guys. Go here in the example and click on the button. See, there is a field called choose date. So whenever I'm going to click on this field, it is showing us a date, okay, a calendar. So I have used I have built this functionality using jQuery UI function. Okay, so we are going to use jQuery UI here also. I will let you know how to achieve this kind of functionality. Whenever you will click on the date button, calendar will fade in. Okay, so you are free to choose date according to your choice, according to your requirement. Okay, you can go back. Okay, you can go forward also. So I have built this kind of functionality using jQuery UI. So let me paste CDN file, CDN links. So I have already copied CDN links for all the required file. Go to the code now and paste it here. And this is the jQuery and this is the jQuery UI JavaScript CDN. Okay, so let me paste it here at the bottom of the page. So cut this out and start coding. So I'm sure guys that you will find this class very short and very awesome also. You're going to learn some kind of JavaScript and jQuery here also. So create a div, give it a class as ddiv, call lg12, call xl12, call md12, call sm12 also, and call xl12 also. Okay, so close this div now. Inside this div, give it a class as containers. Okay, close this div now. So just be here guys till last. I'm sure you will learn how to make this effect. Okay, this is a very usable effect. You can use this kind of effect anywhere in your site. Okay, this can be used in your profile. Suppose you have a website, okay, and where you want to show a user profile details, so you can show their email address, their number, their contact details, their course details using this kind of functionality. Okay, so just be here. You will be able to learn this in no time. I will explain each and everything to you, so that after watching this video, you will be able to build this kind of functionality on your own. You don't need to ask anyone. You don't need to go anywhere else. So just be here till last. I'm sure you're going to learn in no time. So inside this div, create another div, give it a class as request callback. Close this div now. Make sure whenever you are opening any div, it should be closed at the same time. Okay guys, otherwise it will create a lot of problem for you. So inside this div, create another div, give it a class as drop down container. Okay, give it a class as drop down container. Close this div now. Okay, and inside this div, create another div, give it a class as request callback button. Okay, close this div now, and inside this div, create anchor tag href, give JavaScript void, so that it won't redirect us anywhere else. Okay, JavaScript void, give 0, give it a class as rt button, and give id also. Okay, as rt button only. Okay, close this anchor now. Sorry guys, and give it a text as request a call back. Okay, this is also known as action button guys. Okay, so below this div, create another div. Okay, give it a class as dr contents. Okay, close this div now, and inside this div, create another div, give it a class as not drop down. Okay, close this div now. Okay, and inside this div, create another div, give it a class as notice content. Okay, you can give class according to your convenience, guys. So I'm giving class as per here. So you are free to use id also. So inside this div, create another div, give it a class as close, give it a class as close and closed. Okay, close this div also, and inside this div create a span tag. Okay, span, give it a class as close span, close this span also. So inside this span create I tag. Okay, so give it a class as fafa close. Okay, and give area hidden as true. Okay, close this I now. So below this div create another div, give it a class as notice pad, close this div now, and inside this div create a form. Okay guys, inside this div create a form, give it a class as call, give it a class as callback form, and give id also as callback form, give name equal to as login form, and close this form also, close this form also, and inside this form create a div. Okay, create a div, give it a class as inner form. Okay, close this div now. Okay, close this div now, and inside this, below this div create span tag, create a span tag, or span, give it a class as c error, or close this span. So here by using JavaScript we will show some error message, but in this video we want to use this functionality. I will make a separate video on this kind of functionality. Okay, on this kind of feature where you can show error and success message in the form also. Okay, close this span now. Okay, and below this span create a div, give it a class as form group, close this div now. Okay, and below inside this div create label. Okay, create label, give id as example input email. Okay, and give, close this label now. So write the text email address. Okay, email address, and below this label create input tag. Okay, input type as email. Okay, give placeholder as please enter your email address. Okay, or let it be email only. Okay, please enter your email. That's fine. Give class as form control. Okay, give id as input example, and give give name. We use name attribute in PHP, okay, or JavaScript to take input value. So here we will not be using this kind of functionality. We will be using only we will be showing here only how to make this kind of animation effect on click, okay, using HTML CSS and JavaScript. Okay, so here we want to use this feature. I will make a separate video on this. So as of now, just save your page. Okay, save your code now, open this in browser. So as of now you can see this. So we have to style it. First of all, finished all the things. So copy this div here and paste it below this, and change this to number. Okay, this is a number field, and change the text also. Give us contact number. Okay, and change this to example input number. Okay, so please enter your number and give id. Copy this level id and paste it here. Okay, and give name as number. Okay, go to the example contact number and select the reason. So span tag, copy this div and paste below this. Sorry guys, copy this div and paste below. Okay, so in this div we are going to use select box. So change the text to select reason. Okay, so give label select input as example select. Okay, so remove this input field. We don't require this, as we are going to create a select box. Okay, using select element. So create a select, close this. Okay, and give it a class as form control. Okay, give reason also as a class, and give id as reason, and okay, give. So inside this select element we have to create options. Okay, so options, give it a value as work for work purpose. You can give according to your requirement. For work purpose, close this option. Okay, and copy this text. First of all, remove this. So we are going to copy this option for at least 5-6 times. So copy this and paste it 5-6 times. Okay, so paste it here. Okay guys, now change the text. For work purpose, for web development, WordPress, JavaScript, jQuery, UI, and give Angular. Soon guys we will start class for Angular also, angular.js. So I would like to request you guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and please like all my videos so that it is going to motivate me to make awesome videos on each and every content of web development. Okay guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So copy this text and paste it here. JavaScript, paste it here also. jQuery, paste it here also. Copy this, paste it here. Angular, paste it here. Okay, so we are done with the select box. Copy this div now, and below this cell div paste and change input value. Okay, so give example date. Okay, this is the date field, so change the text also, choose date. Okay, so type would be as text. Okay, so please, what can we say here, choose date only. Okay, the placeholder will be please choose date, simple. Okay, no fancy, and this will be as date. Okay, so done guys. Below this again copy this div, below this, sorry guys, copy this div and paste it here. Okay, sorry, paste it here and remove this field also. Okay, remove everything from this div. We just need div with class form group. Okay, so here we are going to create a button. Okay, so button, close this button. Okay, give it a class as btn primary. Okay, and give type as button and give id also, give id also as submit button. Okay, and give text as submit. Okay, so we have done with the HTML part guys. Remove this. We have got one issue guys, so Sorry guys, I thought they've got some issues, but there is no issue at all. So I am just reverting each and everything back. Okay, I'm just reverting each and everything back. Save a code, go to the browser and see the output. Yeah, so we just had to remove these options. I don't know how it came here, so just remove the this div, create a button, give it a class as btn primary, and okay, give type as button, give id as submit button, and close this button now, and give text as submit. Okay, submit. Okay, save your code, go to the browser now and refresh your page. So it's here guys, everything is okay. Yeah, now we have to style this div according to like this one only. Okay, according to this. So go here and I'm going to create a style sheet, an internal style sheet guys. So go in the head section and create a style sheet now. This style sheet is known as internal style sheet. Okay, so now it's time to style this page, style this form. So just copy this div and target it here, put point and paste it here, and give as display flex, justify content as center, and align item as center, align content as center. Okay, give position as absolute, and give top as 100px. Okay, so now I'm going to target this RT button. Okay, this yellow button. Okay, this RT button I'm going to target now. So give position as relative, display as inline block, text align as center, text decoration none, give important, text font family as sans serif, font size as 16px, font weight as 500. Okay, give cursor as pointer, give background color as yellow. Okay, give color as black, give padding as 10px, give border radius 0px, give letter spacing as 1px, give white space no wrap, give box sizing as border box, give overflow as hidden, give box shadow as 3px, 2px, and 20px RGBA. Change the value of opacity only. Okay, so give it 3 and give transition all 0.3 seconds is. Okay, so save your code now, go to the browser and refresh your page. See, we have come here now like this. Okay guys, so now style this callback form. Okay, this is the callback form. Style it now. Okay, give width 100%, give position as relative, and give display as block. Okay, so now going to target this drop downs, show drop down, we'll target it later. Now going to target this drop down. Okay, this drop down, not drop down. Okay, paste it here and give position as absolute. Refresh your page, go again, give position as absolute, give width as auto, give z index as 9, give background color as white, give text align as center, give top as 30px, give left as -66px, give transform translate -50 degree comma -50 degree. Okay, so give left 50%, give top 50%. Remove these properties from here, you don't require this. So top 50%, give padding as 5px, give box sizing as border box, give box shadow give border radius as 0px, box shadow as 2px 10px RGB. Okay, and just change the value of opacity, give it 3. Okay, and give, as of now, give opacity as 1, give visibility as visible. Okay, and give transition all 0.3 seconds is. Okay, is fine. So save your code now, go to the browser and refresh your page. See, as of now we are here. Just change the value of top, give it 300px. Save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, we are here now. So now it's time to put this arrow. Okay, this arrow now we are going to make. Pay attention guys, now we are going to make this arrow. Okay, so go here in the code, so just copy this and paste it here and give pseudo after class or before class. Okay, so give position as absolute, give display as block, give content as none, give top as -20px, give left as 187px, give border top as 10 px solid and transparent. Okay, let's change this border top and paste it 4 times. Okay, later we will change the properties. Okay, so give border left, border bottom, and border right. Okay, border right, give border bottom as Gainsborough, and rest all will be transparent. Okay, rest all will be transparent. Gainsborough light gray. Okay, rest all will be transparent, and give. Okay, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. See, we got it here. First of all, let's change the color of this button. Okay, it should be black, guys. By mistake I put white. Okay, so save your code. Yeah, it's looking cool now. Let me text decoration none. Okay, text decoration none, text decoration as none, important. Save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Yeah, now looking cool. Now copy this. Okay, copy this and paste it below it. Okay, and change this to after. Okay, and change the value also. Give it top minus 18px and give the as Gainsborough. Okay, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Yeah, but we have to make this give white. Okay, give white. Save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Sorry guys, I refreshed wrong tab. Now it is looking cool. See, now it is looking, see this arrow. Okay, and this arrow, it is looking exactly same. So again go to the code. Now going to target this. This Notix pad. Okay, copy this, go in the style sheet, put point and paste it and style it. Now give display as flex, give justify content as center, give flex direction as column, give align item as center, give align content as center, give align self as center also, give padding as 20px and give text align as center. Okay, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, so let me check, inspect one thing guys. Go here, we should decrease some padding. Okay, as it is not looking that cool. Give padding 0 here. Save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, we have to make exactly like this. So let's go to the code now and Now we are going to target this close button. Okay, this close button. So copy this and paste it here. So style it now. Give position as absolute, give float as right, give float as right, give right 10px, give font size as 20px, and give cursor as pointer. Okay, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, now give width as 400px and give, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, so now it is looking cool. Now let me inspect one thing. Text align. Let me check why the text is in center. Okay, so I'm just inspecting it and checking it why the text is in center. Okay, so yeah, because of this. Okay, notice pad, go to the notice pad and change the text to center to left. Okay, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay guys, so as you can see we are here now. Click outside of this, we will exactly make like this only. Okay, so now we will write style sheet. Okay, so for this we just have to write one more CSS property or one more CSS class. Okay, so go here in the CSS and give class as show drop downs. Okay, and give as opacity 1 and visibility as visible, and give top 3px and give transition all 0.3 seconds is. Okay, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, as of now it is visible by default, so we have to make it hidden by default. Okay, and whenever a user will click on this button, then only it is going to fade in, otherwise it is going to fade out. Okay, like this. See, whenever I am going to click on the window on the other part of this form, so it is going to fade out. Okay, see, I'm going to click on the button, it is fade in. Click outside of the button, it will fade out. Click on the button, it will fade in. So by default we have to make it hidden like this. So go here and go here and give opacity as 0 and give visible as hidden. Okay, so save your code now, go to the browser and refresh your page. See, it is not visible, means visibility is hidden and opacity is 0 by default, and whenever a user is going to click on this button, then it will fade in. Okay, with some kind of animation. Okay, so for that functionality, we have to write JavaScript. So go in the bottom of the page, create script tag, and start writing JavaScript. Okay, so I have to write now JavaScript. So first of all, we have to put this feature, this form feature, this calendar feature here. When I am clicking here on the choose field, input field, then a calendar is fed in. Okay, so first of all, we have to make this functionality. Okay, I will make a separate video on jQuery UI, guys. Don't worry, I will make each and every video on each and every topic of web development and web designing. So just be there and watch my entire video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Thanks a lot. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So go here and choose this field, choose this ID, example date, and inside this script tag, create a function. So I'm using here jQuery. I hope, guys, you know little bit of jQuery. Okay, so don't worry if you don't know. I will make video on jQuery also, and I will explain each and everything here also, so that you will understand this video. So don't worry, just be here till last. So okay, so example, as it is a ID, so we have to put hash, and then will apply date picker. Okay, date picker is a jQuery UI method. Okay, by using this method, you can apply date or date picker calendar in your input field. Okay, so let me show you the output first. So whenever I am clicking on this input field, choose date, it is showing a calendar. So you have to, if you have to achieve this feature, this calendar, then you have to use jQuery UI, and in jQuery UI there is a method called date picker. So let me go to the jQuery UI, guys, here only. So go to the jQuery home and jQuery UI. Okay, so let me search it again, so it will save time also. jQuery UI. Okay, so this is the jQuery UI, guys. So let me go to the date. Okay, date picker. See, this is the date picker. I am using this jQuery UI, guys. See, whenever you will click on this input field, see, it is coming here. Okay, so I have used this functionality. You can see the source code also here, guys. See, date picker is a ID of input field, and see, date picker is a method here. Okay, there are lots of what can I say, method, what features of date. See, okay, you can see this month also. There are lots of other feature. You are free to explore. Okay, I will make a separate video on this, guys. See, you can choose here also. Okay, there are lots of method here. I will make a video on this, don't worry. There are lots of method here. Select date range. Okay, so first of all, go here and will make this. Okay, so first of all, date format will give as dd yy and dd mm and yy. Okay, date change, go here, change month and change year, change month, true, give true, and give change year as true also. Okay, so save your code and go to the browser and refresh your page and okay, first of all, okay, let it be. Now in below this script we have to write the functionality. Okay, fade in fade out functionality. Okay, so document dot ready. When our document is ready, we are going to run a function. This line says that only. Okay, so whenever our document is ready, we are going to run a function. Okay, so we are going to select our request callback button. Where is our request callback button? Okay guys, see, where is our request callback button guys? Yeah, this is our request callback button. We have selected this request callback button div guys using jQuery here. So it is a class or id, so we have to put hash and put it here. Okay, and this closed button guys, I'm talking about this closed. Okay, so I have also selected this div now, and inside this div we have selected this fafa close icon. Okay, so paste it here. Okay, and on click of this line says on click of this to field, this to class or id, whatever it is. Okay, we are going to run a function. Okay, so close this. We are going to run a function. So what this function will do, we are going to select. Okay, in jQuery we use select element by using $sign guys. Okay, so always remember, in jQuery we select element by using $sign. Okay, so we have to select this. See, we have given which element we have hidden. So node drop down we have hidden, because see, we have given opacity 0 and visibility as hidden. That's why we are not able to see the form. So whenever a user is going to click on this request callback button, okay, request callback button or this closed button, okay, so node drop down should toggle class. Okay, and which class we are going to toggle? We are going to toggle this class. Okay, because show drop down is here, and because of this opacity is 0 and visibility is visible now, top 3 and transition all. So what we are doing here, we are doing that whenever a request callback button is being clicked or closed button is being clicked, then we are going to run a function. Then we are going to apply this show drop down class on node drop down. Okay, so save your code, go to the browser, and I will show you what I mean here. Okay, refresh your page. So click on the button now, request a callback. I am going to click on the button now. Okay, we have got shiny shoes. So give 300. Okay, let me just inspect. This. First of all, put visibility as visible. Put visibility as visible, and refresh your page guys. We've got one little issue. We'll fix this. So go here and put this top. No, put it we have to give, wait a second guys, so we have to put 380, okay, 280, okay, 280 we have to put 280, okay, 280. Save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. See, pay attention here guys, no drop down, okay, pay attention here at no drop down. Whenever we are going to click on this button, it will add a new class called show drop down, okay. So pay attention guys here, see, a new class is added, show drop downs, see, and this says class opacity is 1, visibility visible, top this much, and transition all. So now whenever you are going to click this close button, it will fade out, see, it will fade out, it will fade in, fade out, fade in, okay. So close this console. As of now, whenever I am clicking outside of this form, the form is not fading out, okay. I am clicking outside of this form, the form is not fading out, so it should fade out. See, as here we can click outside of this form, it is fading out, okay, it is fading out. But in this video, in this page, this form is not being fade out, okay. So we have to incorporate this functionality also. Whenever you will click anywhere outside of this form will fade out, okay. Whenever you will click outside of this form will fade out. So for this we have to go to the JavaScript and put some code here also, okay. So we have to write some code here also guys for this functionality. So document dot on click, okay, document on click means whenever we are going to click outside of this form, okay, then only this form should be fade out, okay, otherwise it should not fade out. Whenever I am clicking on this form, it should not fade out. See here also guys, okay, I am clicking on the form, guys, see, it should not fade out, okay. It should only fade out when I am clicking outside of this form. So I am clicking now outside of this form and it should fade out, okay. See, it is fading out. I am clicking outside this, it is fading out, okay. So go here and document on click will run a event, we will catch event here, okay. The event is click event, okay, and we are checking where the user has clicked just now, okay. Close this. So by this event, okay, this is a parameter, this is a fat array function guys, and I have provided a parameter known as event, okay. Now we are going to catch the event where user has just clicked. If user has clicked on the form element itself or outside of the form. If user has clicked outside of the form, we should remove the form, we should fade out the form. If user has clicked on the form itself only, then we should not do anything, okay. If user has clicked outside of the form element, then we should definitely fade out the form, definitely remove the form from the element. If user has clicked form on the form itself, then we should not do anything, okay. So I'm going to do that only here. Create a var dollar form element, okay, equal to document. We have to select callback, okay. See, callback is the parent of this entire form, okay. Callback is the parent of this entire form. This callback guys, this callback div, okay, this request callback div, okay, is the entire, okay. sorry guys. So we are checking now if form element does not equal to event dot target. Event dot target is, this is the request callback, is the request callback div, this callback div. Okay, this request callback div is not the target on which user has just clicked. Okay, this line says this request callback div is not the target on which user has just clicked. Okay, or and okay, if does not equal to form element has, okay, does not equal to form element has event dot target dot length. Okay, this line says this form element, okay, this line says this form element, okay, does not have event, okay, or dot length, means it is checking if it has, if user has clicked its child also. See, this is the parent, okay, this is the parent div, okay, and inside this div there are lots of other div also guys, there are lots of other div. Okay, okay, so here we are checking if user has clicked on the parent itself or on the child. Okay, so this line says if user has clicked on the child element also of this parent element. Okay, so here we are checking that only. If it is not the case, okay, then we are going to remove the class. Which class guys? This class. So copy it from here and paste it here. I will explain you one more time guys, don't worry. Remove class. Okay, save your code, go to the browser and test your code now. So refresh this page guys, click on the button now. We got an issue guys, let me just inspect this. We got an issue guys. And form as event dot target dot length. Okay, then no drop down dot remove class. Which class? This class. Okay, we have got one issue guys. I'm just trying to resolve the issue. Form element request callback where no drop down dot remove class show drop down. Okay, so we are removing this. Let's just save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Just inspect this. Okay guys, let me check this. Does not equal to event dot target and has event dot target dot length. Not drop down, not remove class. Request callback. Request callback. Oh, sorry guys, we got, see here our, this is our capital, R is capital and C is capital here. So replace with this one, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. As you can see, this is very minute error guys. So click on the button now, see, be able to see now, and I am clicking on the outside of this form. As of now I am clicking on the form, nothing is happening, this form is not being faded out. Okay, and whenever I am going to click outside of this form, it should fade out. Okay, see, it is fading out now, it is fading out. Click on the close, see, it is working super fine. Let me just check why this is not working. Save this code. Why our date function is not working guys? Why our date function is not working? Just comment this, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page, click on the button. Why our date is not working guys? It should work. Example date, example, okay, sorry guys, it is data not date, so make it that date. See guys, you have to be very careful while coding. See, we have to catch a minute error only. See, in the code, no, there is no big error, there should be always a minute, there should be always a mistake, there should be always syntax error and writing error. You have to be very careful while writing code. So save your code now. See, it has consumed a lot of time, but it was not a major mistake, it was a minute mistake only. So save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, click on the button now. Still not working guys. Okay, remove this. Sorry guys, this is date, example date. Okay, example date. Yeah, it's working now. See, everything is working now guys, everything is working fine. Refresh your code, click on the button now. See, from here we can change the time, month. Okay, and from here we can change the year also. Okay, so click on the button now. See, everything is working. Okay, now click outside of the form, it will fade out. Okay, click on the button, close button, it will fade out. Okay, it will fade out. So this is working exactly like this guys. See, this is working now. So I hope you understood this video guys, this tutorial, this lesson. Let me explain you this jQuery one more time. See, we have got the div, okay, containing this class. Okay, containing this class, we have got the div. On click of this to div, okay, we are going to toggle this class. Okay, show drop downs, we are going to toggle this class. Let me go to the page and click. See, it is toggling class. Okay, it is removing and adding whenever I am clicking on the button. Okay, it is removing and adding the class. Okay, and this line says it is checking if the click area on which user has just clicked is this form, or the user has clicked outside of this form. Okay, this code is checking, this piece of code is checking that if user has clicked on the form itself or outside of this form. Okay, if user has clicked on this form only, then we are going to do nothing. Okay, if user has clicked outside of this form, then this form should fade away. Okay, so now I am clicking outside of this form, the form should fade away. Okay, see, it is fading out. So this line says I have collected the parent element here using jQuery. Okay, $sign. Okay, so now we are checking if this parent does not has event.target. Okay, if user has clicked where, okay, if it is not the form. Okay, or user has clicked where if it is not the child of this area, this form, this request callback area. Okay, if it is not the case, then only we will remove this show drop downs, okay, class from the form. So save your code, it is saying that only. Okay, save your code, go here and refresh your page and click outside of this window. Okay, it is fading out. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. As you know, we have come to end of this video now, we have come to end of this tutorial now. I hope guys you have learned from this video. If you have any queries regarding this video, regarding jQuery, okay, or code here, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will clear all your doubts, all your queries. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you have learned something from this video guys, I would like to request you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and please like all my videos so that it will motivate me to make awesome videos on each and every topic of web development and web designing. Thank you guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER guys. Thanks a lot and see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care guys, see you soon.